Hi, it's me, Vamp, and welcome back to Vamp Plays. Today we are looking at all the cards revealed for Historic 3. The Historic Anthology 3. Yeah, we are looking at all the cards that were revealed for it that I could find. Luckily, I could find them all in one convenient location. Now, I know this isn't like the prettiest format in the world that I'm talking about them, but I'm going to try to explain all of the cards as I go along, and I want to get it out to you as soon as possible. Now, these two top ones, I already went over them in another video that I dedicated just to both of them. I'll put a card to the video top right hand corner. There will be a link to that for you. And sorry if you hear any background noise. A, I got a new mic, and B, I'm opening the window to sort of air out my house a bit. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, these are all the mythics first, which we have Akroma's Memorial. It's a legendary artifact, cost 7 to play. Creatures you control have flying, first strike, vigilant, trample, haste, and protection from black and red. That's interesting. It costs 7 to play, which is like nothing if you think about the fact that it is an artifact. So, hey, wait, in theory, could you make this into a creature, then give it protection from black and red as well? You know, maybe I'm thinking too much about that. I'll be building decks with these cards once they come out, which, if I remember correctly, is the 26th. So somewhere between the 23rd or the 26th. I'll put in the link, I'll put in the description below what date they come out, because future me will know. Okay. Now, no wait, is this a mythic land? It is. It's called Maze's End. Maze's End, into the battlefield, tapped. Tap, add 1 to your mana pool, 1 colorless to your mana pool rather. Tap 3 colorless, tap, return Maze's End to the owner's hand, search your library for a gate card, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle your library. If you control 10 or more gates with different names, you'll win the game. Okay, you'll win the game. That's why it's a mythic. Okay, well. So basically, you can, so this lets you get land out basically every turn. I just picture it with Field of the Dead, and it seems like nightmares. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to think about it. Let's move on. Okay, Devil's Play. This is my first reaction to reading all these, by the way, because I decided to save reading them for this video. So yeah, next, Devil's Play. Devil's Play deals X damage to target creature or player. Okay, so, this is like a fireball. This is a fireball. Okay, so in Paper Magic long ago, when I first started Magic, there was this thing called Fireball. It cost 1 and X to play. You know, you could just pay X for, like, say you had 20 mana, you could just pay X and then pay 21 mana to win the game, basically. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and it had flashback. Flashback is an old mechanic, but it's new to Arena. Remember, these are the cards that are coming to Arena specifically. So that is quite interesting, actually. Flashback in Arena. I mean, okay, so flashback, it's kind of like, wait, don't we have something equivalent to flashback right now? Okay, so basically what we have is, basically you pay, discard a card, pay mana, you can play again, then exile. Flashback let you basically do a similar thing, if you think about it. It's kind of not the escape mechanic, but it's different. The fact that this had flashback is awesome, because then you'll have 11 mana, you play it, then you'll say 3 turns from now, you get 13 mana, you can play again from the graveyard and just win the game on the spot. So yeah, let's move on. Tectonic Reformation. Each land card in your hand has cycling. Each land card in your hand had cycling 1 mountain. Okay, that's pretty simple to do. Ooh, actually, that could be good with a cycling deck. Okay, body double. You may have body double. Enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature in a graveyard. Your graveyard or your opponent's graveyard, but it costs 4 to play. 5 to play, so I'm not really sure about that. Let's see. Mari's Wake. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana to your mana pool of any type that land could produce. That land produced. Not could produce, but so basically you tap for double mana. That's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed. Pretty good indeed. Okay. Enchantress's Presence. It's an enchantment. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, draw. Oh, that could be an enchantment deck thing. Okay, I could see that. And then we have got 1 to play, counter target enchantment, instant or sorcery spell. Its controller creates a 2/2 bluebird creature token with flying. Okay, so it's a trade-off spell, basically. In case you don't know what I mean by a trade-off spell, I mean by its low cost of 1 mana is balanced by not only the fact that it can only counter an enchantment, instant, or sorcery, but that its controller gets a 2/2 flying creature token. And then we have Tempered Steel. Artifact creatures your control get +2/+2. Okay, so it's showing some, the deck is showing some, this thing is showing some real love for artifacts. Okay. Now we have Ratchet Bomb. Put a charge counter on Ratchet Bomb. Actually, let me see something real quick, guys. Okay, and I'm back. Had to clip the video there for a minute to make sure I wasn't giving you guys inaccurate information. I was giving you guys the latest information I had, but luckily I am. Okay, back to Wretched Bomb. It's an artifact. Put a charge counter on Wretched Bomb. Tap, put a charge counter. Tap, sacrifice Wretched Bomb. Destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost equal to the number of charge count. Okay, so it's kind of like a blast zone, kind of, yeah. Okay, now we move to the uncommons. Tap 2, target player sacrifices a creature. Okay, see, this is better than you think, because destroying a creature is good, but making your opponent sacrifice a creature, like a creature with hexproof and stuff, might actually be real good. And flashback means your opponent might forget about it or something. But yeah. Roar of the Worm. Okay, cost 7 to play. Create a 6/6 green worm creature token. It's flashback at 4, so that's not bad, but costing 7 to play initially, it's pretty annoying, but I suppose you could get in the graveyard and then just use its flashback ability, so you pay 4 for a 6/6. That would be pretty cool, I guess. Okay, and then we have Warden of Cleansing Fire. Legendary enchantment. It's a shrine. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 2 life for each shrine you control. Then we have Warden of Seeing Winds. It's also a shrine. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card for each shrine you control. Okay, I don't know if you guys just heard that or not, but that was my headset going off because I wasn't using it for a while, because I'm not using it now because I'm talking to you guys. And hold on a moment. Okay, I know I say hold on if I'm just clipping it, but there are dogs barking outside and yeah. Okay, so this shrine cut 4 to play. This shrine cut 5 to play. So that's 2 shrines so far. I'm assuming each color has 1 shrine, so you could get up to drawing 5 cards each turn. Don't know how I feel about that. I guess we'll see. Warden of Night's Reach. At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent discards a card for each shrine you control. Okay, so the good thing is each shrine, they don't say each other shrine you control, so in theory they can act on their own. So like you'll get 2 life every turn just for having this shrine out. You'll get to draw a card each turn just for having this shrine out. And your opponent will have to discard a card each turn just for you having this shrine out. So that's not real bad, honestly. The only thing is the legendaries, so you can only have 1 of each at a time because legendary rule. But yeah. Okay, Warden of Infinite Rage. Okay, at the beginning of your upkeep, Warden of Infinite Rage deal damage to target creature or player depending on the number of shrines, equal to the number of shrines you control. And then we have the final shrine, which is Warden of Life's Web. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token onto the battlefield for each shrine you control. Okay. So, if you... I feel like I need to make a separate video about these shrines, otherwise we would go on forever about them. So yeah, I'm just going to move on. Stay tuned for a separate video talking about these shrines, okay, because they seem amazing, okay? Amazing, okay? Okay, now let's go to Gem Palm Incinerator. Okay, it's a goblin. It had cycling for 2. You got 3 to play. When you cycle it, you may have it deal X damage to target creature, where X is the number of goblins in play. Okay. And then we have Ancient Zagrerat. It's a land. Tap, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells. So it's a land that... Okay, so usually other lands I've seen, there have 2 tap abilities. One, tap for a colorless land, and then the other one only spend on creature. So this would be especially good for a creature deck. Most decks do have creatures in them. I know there are some decks without creatures in them, but most decks have creatures in them, okay? Most decks I've seen in here. Let's move on, shall we? Okay, Timely Reinforcements. Got 3 to play. Sorcery. If you have less life than your opponent, gain 6 life. If you control fewer creatures than an opponent, put 3 1/1 put 3 1/1 white soldier creature tokens into the battlefield. You know, that could be good, actually. It could be very good. Now, common cards. Some people don't like going over comments, but we're going to go over them anyway. Okay. Silent Departure, cost 1 to play. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Then that flashback. For 5, Momentary Blink. Exile target creature you control. Then remove it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Honestly, we already have a card that's similar to this, and it's not even our historic, so I don't know. It had flashback, so that means it gets a second use. A zombie. I actually remember this zombie from back in the day. Gem Palm Polluter. Okay, it's cycling for 2. When you cycle Gem Palm Polluter, you may have target player lose 1 life for each zombie in play. So basically, you could summon it for 6 if you really wanted to. It's a 4/3, not really impressive, but its cycling ability is good for a zombie deck. So yeah, it is what it is. You may have target player lose 1 life for each zombie in play. That's not bad. Okay, then we have Coruscant Tusker. Okay, and that's that's it after this. So let's read what this does. Let's see, cycling 2, cost 7 to play. When you cycle on Tusker, you may set your library for a basic land card, reveal that card, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Do this before you draw. Okay, that is That's pretty good, actually. That is pretty good indeed. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the video here. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Hopefully I'll catch you in the future. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought of this reveal. Sorry the video is so long, but I'll catch you guys in the future. Later.